Hi, I'm Hannah with Half Moon Yoga and Art. So today we're in my tiny little kitchen and I'm going to show you how to use a juicer and make one of my special favorite juices. It's getting back to your roots. So why make juices? Our digestive system works constantly all the time when we eat 3 meals or more every day, and it can only process so much food in its lifetime. So therefore, if we want to live longer, we need to make our digestive system work a little bit less. So one way to do this and still have lots of vibrant energy throughout the day is through a juice cleanse. You can choose to do just substituting 1 meal a day for a juice, or a whole day's worth of meals a week. You can go up to 3 weeks or more depending on what you need to do. Doing a juice fast can also help you with any illnesses or issues in your digestive department, and also just overall boost your immunity, help you to feel lighter, more free, more energy, and just amazing. Without that heavy belly, digestion alone can take up to 70% of our energy. Think about a big feast like Thanksgiving Day. What happens after you eat all that food? You have to go rest for a long time. You can't do anything. You're so tired, overly grounded. So I'm going to teach you how to live more light and free and healthy. So we're going to start with root vegetables. I have these beautiful carrots here to start with. Organic, of course, from the People's Market in Ocean Beach. And then we have navel oranges. And one of my favorite new foods, beets. I used to hate beets, but then I started mixing them with different flavors like citrus and found like, wow, this is amazing. And it has this very earthy, lots of iron, solidity to it. And I just love the color, it's beautiful. Okay, so we're gonna start by washing our vegetables. Then I'm gonna start peeling. So especially with this beet, we wanna get all this excess dirt off the edge, so just any peeler will do. If you have a compost pile, you can put all these shavings in there. I don't yet, unfortunately. Definitely a goal of mine, hopefully this year, to get a good compost pile going. And then I'm going to cut up the beet so that it can fit into my juicer. Just into chunks that are a couple inches, 1 to 2 inches big. And you want to wash your hands a lot when you're doing beets because it can get really messy and your hands can stain. Then I'm going to make sure my juicer's all set up. This is a Breville, high quality, larger press juice maker. I'm going to make sure it's plugged in and then turn it on high. You can hear it warming up. Look at that beautiful color there. Now I'm going to do the carrots, cutting off the beautiful tops. And you can give these a nice little shave too, depending on how they look. Sometimes dirt can get stuck in the cracks. Not that there's anything wrong with dirt, I really don't mind. But if you're making for someone else, you don't know what their immune system is like to start. And then again, I'm just going to cut them into pieces that are a couple of inches long to help feed it into the juicer a little bit easier. Okay, now it's time to add the carrots. I'm going to turn it on. And then we have oranges left. So I just use my big knife for the oranges. I usually cut them in half. And then just shave some of the sides off. Depending on the juicer, sometimes you can buy a juicer where you can throw the whole orange in as it is. Makes it a lot faster and easier. And now it's time to place the oranges in the juicer. beautiful. Look at that color. Give it a little swirl. Pour it into, wow. That is amazing. And it tastes even better than it looks. You can also pour it into these beautiful little jars and save it for later. But fresh juices should be consumed no later than 72 hours after making them. And sometimes when I take this machine apart to clean it, I can get a little bit more juice into here. So we're gonna do that right now. So I unplug it first always. And then I'm gonna save all of this pulp and have it later in something else. There's all kinds of stuff we can do with it when we are ready to eat again, so that we're not being wasteful. And also we're bringing that fiber back into our bodies. I'm just gonna grab this little bowl and a spatula, scrape it on in. You can mix it with vegan yogurt, make a nice little parfait, add a couple nuts or pumpkin seeds, maybe some dried cranberries, fresh bananas, and then dump all this beautiful pulp into this container to save in the fridge for a few days. Or maybe even bake it off, make a banana bread loaf and freeze it, because then you don't have to worry about eating it before it goes bad. Okay, so there you have it, my delicious root favorite blend. Back to roots, beets, oranges, and carrots. Hope you enjoy it. Have a wonderful day, and namaste.